That should be everything. Screw you. That is a weird thing to say. That is a weird thing to say directly to me for some reason. I'm hoping the audio is still better. I don't know if it's I don't know if there's a lot of static. That's all I can say. Uh-huh. So, clearly this had to appear today. Billy! Andros' astronomer's sister, known as Andros. And the Psycho Green that's just there, who works under astronomer. Yeah, I said the wrong thing. I know. Andros, or rather... Yeah. The sister of Andros is what I was supposed to say. Shit. There we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Close. Close. Well, up we go. No. Back away. I'm gonna keep blasting. Yeah, this is still a sad reality. I know I could have just stopped. I know that already. Do I want to? No. Up we go. And back away. Yeah, fine. Let's see. Kick. No? Really? That was not a good idea. Down you go. Now I got a plan. I got a good plan. It's a 7 EP cost. Bonk. He didn't stop it. He's on the wrong move. He's on the wrong move. Really? You know, it's also worthless at mentioning that type of thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Really gonna spam invincibility for this, huh? Nope. Come on. You've been dodged to an extent, but we don't have special recovery anyway. Noble blow. Wrong button. I ended up pressing the wrong one. Stole this hit and round. Yep. Okay. There's a reason to use that one instead, but it's still too much of a... It's not exactly a breaker trap, which is a problem. Up you go. And again, failing combo. You can't escape this one. And rotation said screw you. Yeah, game is dumb sometimes. Up you go. And noble blow. You're about to be caught again, if at worst. Slam, dodge, and no EP. Yeah, Yeah, game was rude to him. I had a block in the middle slot. 3 Valiant combos, because why not? Technically, I could have thrown Korag in the middle of that just because. But they basically both have barely any recovery on that attack. Well, it happened to be in the past as well, so... Everyone's gonna get hit by 3 attacks on the same one repeatedly. More ways than one. You dashed. Up you go. And double blow. And again, Valiant combo once more. You're still in the air. Up you go. Just gonna just... Yeah, block that. And you did not manage to break my defense. Yep, that's all. Don't ever block in their face. It's never gonna end well. Magnustorm. Slam it. And yeah. Up you go. You can teleport on your next attack, just so you know. Teleport. No. It's fine. And yes, he's not negative, so we don't have to worry about that happening. Don't concern yourself with whatever just happened there. It's called a perfect cancel at that point. You jump here? Yeah, still invincible. Yes. It really depends. That's the problem. If it's auto off, it'll sometimes be mentioned specifically with the character. You can't just say auto off. You can't just say auto off. It only needs to be a character to an extent, but...
2, 1.
Yeah.
Go.
Here you go. Nah. Fine. I mean, stagger distance is not too far because he's an old character. Anyway, still gets wrong. And slam down. Now what happens? Nah. Yeah, that's expected. Well, at least you're able to cancel that one in that way. But you can't do anything there. 4 hits. Now, stagger is slightly changed. Slam it. And double. What happens here? I wonder. Now, that's on me. It's negative enough and slow enough to react. I just simply press nothing. No one sees it just because he does a backstep the moment he does something. It looks like a backdash to some. Even though it's not that at all, it's just the fact that it moves back slightly. Right. Corruption zone ends tomorrow. I'm gonna need a lot of damage, I guess.
3, 2, 1.
Well, get rid of this. Valiant combo. And go to the air. What if we do this? And again, a Valiant combo. Ah, yes, Genki gets hit by it. Genki gets hit by the triple Valiant combo. May not be in the combo, but it's very much still a triple one. Kicks there, punches. Okay. Up you go, Magnustorm. And slam! And Valiant combo. Yeah, it gave him twice. No car. Barely no car. And that's on you for spamming it. You hit me 3 times with it. Say any more. Is that even an optional team? No, that's incorrect. The timer, that is an incorrect team. I will not allow that.
2, 1, go!
Incorrect team. Reminder, if you don't have a correct team set up and you want to specifically ask for the assists, you're required to have a correct team. We slam! Giant Thunder Clash. Headshot. Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. Oh no, I landed. Explode. Was that exact damage?
KO.
Hello, Red Ranger.
Win.
Why say full turbo team? The problem with that is that's too vague as well.
Three, 2,
Well, that happened, I guess.
go!
Normal blow. No! You going to the air. We're expecting a breaker at this point. I wanted to cancel that. I tried to delay it as much as possible and then cancel it. Means nothing. On fire. And whatever is the primary slot, I do not know. And that's a heckle. Okay. We dodge both! That's what'll happen. Get rid of this. Okay, fine, he continues. The second and first hit continue. For no reason. And Q system. Okay. There's your block. And up you go. How can I deal with this? Yeah, as expected. Nope. Delayed it too much. If anything, and fine. Perfect! It dodged. Yeah. And that's required a different thing. Nothing! I had only strikes. Only strikes. Yeah, there's also no way to get rid of his armor, since armor knocks you out. Actually, you know what? There was a thing. I just realized. Technically, before his change to armor instead of invincibility, if he threw Heckle, you could block it. And then his super would briefly vanish. But they deleted that at that point. So it doesn't exist. 1. And we fly? No? Okay. You fly. And now we slam you down. Now get ready. Now the Valiant combo. You'll add 1 hit again. It's only just 1 hit for now. Yeah, okay. We don't care about the assist for him. In this case, just learn to what his attacks do. It was enough, but it's not that hard to understand. Well, you get slammed. Get slammed again!
KO. Win.
Make use of the utility he actually has. Every single stance. So what? We don't care. Thomas, Geki, you guys are constantly swearing. That's no different. Anyway, yeah, in terms of the leader, whenever he is in his stance, his strikes will not be 50-50s, they will be instant combo starters. His other strike, you might want to be ready because it's a follow-up, and the only way to cancel it is to dash after. So yeah, his gun icon one, whatever, what is it called again? Reverse flow? That one, just be aware if it does land and you want to cancel it, you're going to have to be ready to spam your dash at that point because, well, it's a follow-up with a cancel. So it means it has to land first before you can even think about canceling it. Yeah, no. Sorry. Magna! It's what Magna does. Get blasted. I'm gonna teleport away. Wow, it even crits, so the damage is somewhat matched. Okay. Well, get rid of this. Out of range. Ah. What did that look like? It got ruined by something. Well, into the ego. And the worst part about it is I have to use the assist. I can't knock him out. I can't knock him out any other way. Especially with that rude behavior. That is quite correct, I think, but I believe there's more characters. Like, basically confirming the first hit and then it does do the follow-up.
Go!
But I can't remember that for now. And we... what is it gonna be? Nope, we're going right through that one. And he rotated. Okay. Fine, let's try that again. Valid combo. Then doesn't rotate. Fine. Yeah, the worst part about it is it really doesn't be mattering much. Get rid of this. Now I actually have something that can hit. Still sad. Regular block again? No! And straight down. How can I deal with this one? Strike. Yeah. No follow-up. Up we go. No. Didn't even reset his EP. And lands. Okay. 1. 2. Go into the air. Wait. Now the Valid combo. And go into the air again. Magna Storm. They landed. What else? It doesn't matter. It's too slow. No combo potential and too slow. Yeah, of course. I think you mean bridge. First one. Zenaku. Well, it's all the assist, so what's it gonna be? Here we go. Slam it! There we go. Strike once. Didn't dash instantly. First again. And you get sent into the air. Fine. Go down. We have to dodge with a Valid combo, because why not? Now. Delay that a bit. Okay? Or rather, make the first hit whip. Might be a good idea. Well, go into the air. And we're going to delay until 8. Give dash forwards. And we slam you down again. Magna Storm! Wow. I used it first. I used it first, game. Clearly, you have to be rude. And then Zilla, guess what the reasoning for that is? It's called fire! The reasoning is fire. If you really want to compare it, it's just fire damage over time.
3, 2, 1, go!
At that point, it's the only reasoning. Yeah, okay. That's cool, it's a bog. How about I just jump? Nah. You can still only use it for utility and to not waste your Valid combo. Because the other one can actually counter. I'm down. their uselessness in terms of balancing. Nick's fire is basically doing 3,000 damage for free every time he uses anything like that. Yeah, that's on me. Wham, wham, wham. I'm doing fine. He tried it. He tried it. Didn't save him. Once again, it's still not the leader. People just assist spamming. Why did I ever highlight that thing? Why even highlight that? We need a breaker. Traps it is. Yes. Yes. I got a plan. I got a plan.
3, 2,
And it's annoying.
go.
Yeah, we delay it. You gonna use your breaker? No, it just dashes forwards. Fine. Strike. And over the corner we go. This is all we can do here. We can poke with the primary slot, but it's not gonna do much. Still not a 50-50. Just remember that both of these are legendaries. Yeah, that wouldn't have resulted in much. Let's see here. Up you go. Now go down. We'll go away. Nope. You only try and do that, but that's really all it is. So we all know he has a faster strike, so it doesn't really mean anything. And that reaches. What else? What else?
KO. You lose.
Nah, he's waited his 5. He is waiting exactly his 5 matches. Fine.
2, 1.
So be it. How about this? Wow, that happened. I believe he had a block, but he didn't use it. Ah, okay. Twice. He's gonna kick. Yep, gotta get up. Get rid of this. Bubble. No. Well, there's still a bubble. You can't stop it. Come on, game. Could have rotated, you know. I needed the other one. Yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Wait. No. It's gonna be rude. Just want to be rude. Okay. So, you know how you just use your block? You know how you just use that block of yours? Yeah, that's on me. Basically. That's basically on me. Yeah, I really should just use the primary slot to combo there. Should have just done that. That was a horrendous combo from me. Especially with the lag, how he hit me at the same time he cancelled, and then Black Dragon summoned anyway. What now? What about the table flip?
3, 2, 1, go!
About... Okay. Yeah, you probably should just cancel that one. Up you go. Yeah, at least it's a decent bit of recovery. Nah, just... As I said, I need to get rid of this thing. Let me get rid of this. I need it gone. There. Perfect. Now, all I need you is get out of my corner. Fine. You know, the worst part about it is I didn't even have the threat thing. It wasn't even up yet. The threat wasn't even there yet. Nah, it's called having a breaker, a block, and a strike all on screen at once. What are you supposed to do against it? You can't strike. There's a block walking at you. What are you on? Geki? Stop being weird. To basically beat the thing requires a long-range projectile dodging breaker. We all know that's Leo. And Rage Slayer. Oh yeah, you know, Ultra Casey. There's no such thing as a projectile block.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, come on. No? Okay. Ah, yes. It gets knocked out of range for old character. Old character problems. Gets knocked out of range. We all saw that. There we go. Psychic Slam! You're incredibly high in the air, so you get swatted away. That's a block. And another one. Okay. Well. Spend enough. Yeah, no. Get slapped! Oh, said I can't use block. What? Yes, we know that one already. I don't know what is wrong with him, why he was even nerfed in the first place. Still like to know where these idiots on the old team even had this thought process while releasing broken characters but proceeds to nerf the old ones to be weaker. We all know it's the old NY balancing team. If it's the same person, well, finally you're doing something different and not being stupid.
Go!
There we go. Nope. Ah, no. Should have kept dodging. Should have kept dodging. No! Left the table. Summon a bubble. Yeah, okay. I almost timed it. But... Okay, so I need... Not this! Okay, I need Psychic Slam. Gone. I'm ignoring that one. Get rid of this. You're not in range. And now I need to get rid of Bruiser Missile, so I'll use it right here. There we go. That's on purpose. Now we have to lock their kick. No, they're not going to use it right now. Stay out of range. You're not sad. That's just sad. Can't even summon it. You just have to fly further. Can't even get rid of this right now. They poked for it.
KO. You lose.
I don't think we can do that. The ult still doesn't have RJ, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The frog. The last person had projectiles from full screen and we couldn't do anything about it. Yes, you don't need to own the character to own the skin. Ethan.
3, 2,
Okay.
go.
Spout. You got blocked. Up you go. Impossible. And let's see here. So they're gonna have the breaker and the strike. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Almost landed. Almost landed. No! What are you on, Thomas? Get! And another psychic slap. Nah, out of range. Don't use a breaker. It might not be a good idea. Set it up. That worked. You go again. Psychic slam. Let's see about that block of yours. Doesn't exist. So knock them away. Wrong button. Bad choice. Okay, so if he presses in the middle of nothing, he's going to reset his EP. Okay, rude. You reset your EP. You literally did that after an attack. You have 0 energy.
KO. You win.
Don't bother ever requesting any of the newer characters. Anyway, never gives them to creators anymore. They don't give a test account to actually play the characters against the audience. They don't do such a thing anymore, and I don't think they're gonna return to it at all.
3, 2, 1, go.
So, fine. Reversible. You can't get me without one. Bad. Fine. That worked. There you go. You got your 3 things in a row. You got your 3 attacks in a row. And then these games, they screw you again anyway by just critting. Get rid of this. And you get shoved out of range, because why not? Okay. 3. No! I have range! Full launcher! There it goes. I'm not moving. I know what he does. I'm gonna poke you. Up you go. I'm gonna poke him again. The best thing to do against a Klepta is standing still. Especially if you already have range. He got it 3 times in a row, but the game said I'm just gonna do this to him instead. Because he got it 3 times. Critting on the last hit of the slap. Any death ranges requested? Ollie.
2,
Okay.
go.
And breaker. What else? Reminder, we're now fighting an epic with this legendary. Just remember that. Just remember that. Away with you. And responsible. Now, Patty even shoved this collision box just outright shoved me away. Yeah, there it goes. As we can tell, an epic versus a legendary, the epic will win. Doesn't matter what you do. They also have a super, so they'll be able to just outright hit you. Rita doesn't have anything to dodge it. You can't hit him. He's invincible. So you can't do anything about that. Get hit. Take it or leave it. That's the only option. No, you're forced to take it.
2, 1.
Anyway. That's on me for not blocking early enough. And back away. I have the setup, but I have to get him out of my corner at the same time. Okay, well, he's gonna leave on his own. Yeah, it's pretty obvious you could just dodge through it. The fact that Black Dragon needs to walk in front of it is what has to happen. Fine, your hurt box is wide enough, Rita. Slam down. Use the car. Let's see here. Because I don't have to play the game mode at all. One, it doesn't make money. Two, they don't know how to make a character like that. Block it. Psychic Slam! And away with you! Into a repulsible. Yeah, up you go. Not gonna be much. He's gonna probably go for a... Yeah, that is a kick. That's a car. Still missing the visual effects. Probably can update something, but apparently it's still missing. And one of the few reasons why it's missing because anyway updated their game engine again. So that's their attempt to fix it because I somehow broke it in a different way. It's just a car being thrown at them. Last one for Rita. This is just sad. Hey, that's a crit. Okay. Set it up. Set this up. No. So now you want to reach. Okay. Off we go. You really have to be rude with crits, don't you? Really have to be. Get away! Regular block. Doesn't matter where I use it, there's no combo there. She doesn't combo on anything. As per usual, we see something boring to look at because they refuse to update animations on the worst character in the game. They just simply refuse to update the worst character in the game. Thomas, at least that one was also a bad animation. This was also bad animations. But we all know Master Morpher Tom is the worst in the game, in that sense. Shouldn't exist, and if it does exist, it should have been better than that! Anyway, it's just the tiger. Another ollie.
3, 2.
Listen, when we're fighting when I'm using a strong character, then use ollie. Not right now, of all things. Just being rude. Especially if you're going to have that happen with your blocks against a character that has to strike spam to even do their job. Back away. Okay. V2. Only hit twice. Up you go. No. And another breaker. What's the energy recovery? Yeah, we all know that block. Sledge. Don't even want to engage with that. As I said, Apparently no one uses broken characters when I'm using them. Apparently everyone just starts running the weak ones when I use them. Especially if it's going to be added. Coda will be questionable at best because he hits hard, but he still has a hard time hitting the opponent. But that doesn't stop me from faking you out. Yeah, Coda and Catherine are going to be the only ones that are going to be suffering still. Pretty much just seriously, people, use some other characters that actually can fight these ones. You're doing nothing impressive when you kill these.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're not going to be doing Jaden. We all know that already. Especially since, apparently, Samurai doesn't matter to them. Okay. There's multiple attacks that have the proper combo starting potential. Really have to be this stupid game with this lag. Yeah. Okay. Dragon Charge! Kicking it. Block combo only. That's the only problem with that. The block combo. Really? Really? You couldn't even engage anymore, could you? As I said, doesn't even exist. You're not getting another match. Now you're required to wait 8! No, 10! Because you're stupid. You can't read. And you're wasting everyone's time by being a retard like that. Even on the right Wi-Fi? No, you're not. And you're stupid. You can't even detect the right one. Of course. Kira, Trini, Coda. Full power Megazord offer. Worthless. And even equip that. Well, let's see here. Reminder, the person named Pretty Boy, with that weird name of all things. You're required to wait 10 matches now before you're even allowed to re-enter for breaking the rules. Every time you attempt to enter before 10 matches have passed, it resets. There will be a threshold where if you wait at least 5, it'll reset to 5. But you're still going to you're going to constantly be forced to wait because you're incapable of doing so. A reminder, entering the code now will not get you a match. It'll in fact constantly reset your thing. Anyway, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Probably not the greatest idea because Red Ranger thought I was using Tommy still. Really didn't need that crit, game. Really didn't need that crit. Still in the air. And here's Hunter's Fly. And we back away. No. You kicked in the shin, go to your corner. Yeah. Something that doesn't stagger. 2 cost. So remember that Lothar exists. There you go. Another one. Well, I rotated. Up you go. With that one, we'll throw this at you. And Wolf Beam. Yeah, 500 damage for 2 costs. That does nothing. Not even pure utility. It's just worthless. How was RJ ever seen as strong? Still remember when he got nerfed. Still don't see why. People, you can clearly read that it's auto on right now. Okay, let's see here. Well, he's only got 1 breaker. Means nothing though. Up you go. And we go to coverage 1. Elbow Wolf into 100 point. Be ready for pain. And we back away. Nope, can't escape that one. That. And primary slot is the only thing I have. Still collected a stack. Would have had the super by now, I believe. Again, get punched. We stand here. Back away. Yeah, he's listening. He's listening. Okay then, fine. A little late on that one, but we're gonna throw this. We're gonna have to use V2 because Alpha Wolf does not work outside of the corner. Up you go. And Alpha Wolf here. Kick them once. And kick them again.
KO, you win.
Why would that be fair? The 2 cost still is worthless, and that would block off his middle slot. It will completely block off his middle slot. Did you even wait 5? One. No. No, you did not. So on with that name, you didn't even wait 5 matches. You're not the only one here. Do not bother re-entering. No, Thomas. He waited 3. This is literally match number 3 on the main. And we only had 1 before him. This is match number 4. And they did not change the name. That was the other Ollie user. I don't know how odd that is to understand. Yeah, I did on him. Fine, no crits. I saw the crit appear on the main. You can stay in the corner. I go into the air. And we're back away. Not a 50-50, but you can hit. And we beat. That one's a 50-50, but pointless. Wasted the block there. I basically should have just blocked the other one. Don't know why I didn't. Give me a stack! Stealing the crits I should have gotten. Really, game. You gotta give him the crits that appeared for me. Whenever it shows something else happening. You get stunned. Predator pounce. Up you go. Okay, we'll just super. We can keep him out of my corner. It will be fine. Kick them in the shin. Yeah, okay. Doesn't knock out, but he just simply needs to strike. But there's that. As I said, do I have to point out? He's right there. Nah. Nah, never mind. Nah, I got it wrong. I don't know how to read the name there. But anyway, waited long enough. Who knows? We decide to the person that they themselves that. Clearly I can't see the thing. But no, lingering. Lingering. You don't get that on RJ. Up you go. Wolf beam. Yeah, okay. Alpha wolf. And I don't have my instant combo started. Fine. Not gonna be helpful. We jump. Now. We don't get the jump. You're not gonna ignore that, huh? Just gonna ignore that. Oh, game. And not enough yet. Regular block. In range. Set it up. Get stunned. But it's not gonna mean anything because I can't even get my super yet. Interrupted. And you know what? Just super. Just get into the air. We're not gonna do enough damage because it doesn't do that. Yeah, what else? What else? Pretty sure I would have kicked Leo in the shins. If that even is how little range he has. So I'll use the assist slot anyway. Right, here we go. Another one. Oh, nope, interrupted. Okay. So simply interrupted. It's not Psycho Green, so he's not gonna get caught there. No rotation. The game blocked this time. And no. Primary slot needs to be blockable. But no, instead I reset that. Yeah, no energy there. Yeah. Clearly rotation. Clearly rotation. Even if I didn't use that block, that was still gonna result in me not having energy left over. Still can't use Alpha Wolf in that spot, and we all know what they did to RJ's super. Reminder, they actually nerfed his super damage. It doesn't even do 4,000, not even 3,300. Still a legendary. Still not able to combo from that either. Yep. And we stand. In range. Yeah, both of these are legendaries, remember that. And they both suck. Wait. And back away. And we dodge. No, we don't dodge anything. We just don't rush forwards because that's a breaker. Well, I'm not in range. Okay, he didn't rotate. Right. Let's see what combo he gets. He recovers for his breaker. Not having the breaker I was referring to, but it is fire damage. Why it's weaker fire damage? Who knows? Who knows why it's the weaker version of fire? Well, Wolfbeam Blast. Up you go. And Hunter's Point.
KO, you win.
Not even Power Creep. Reminded that that Korag exists and he gets buffed. They can't seem to buff every range, at least one way to make them viable. Instead, they spent 2 months basically doing nothing. Who knows if that means anything. Vita, you have had a match. There are those that haven't at all. So, you're basically the exact same as everyone else that's already gone there. And great. Right, middle slot blocked off. Or rather, became worthless. Is what happened. Almost punched him. Worst part about it, didn't rotate. Beam. And there goes the block. Means nothing. We can dash early though to avoid being locked into that recovery. And keep you in the corner. Kick it in the shin. Knock you away. Now what can we do here? That's a belly. Up you go. No dagger on at all, apparently. Someone just didn't get dagger on.
KO, you win.
No recovery. Or rather, no rotation. Correction. Here we go. Yeah. And still Casey assist. You're really going to bug, you stupid thing. No? What is wrong with you? Disconnect, main. You're worthless. It outright bugged. The main didn't manage to even load. So it failed to connect, but the main wasn't even done loading. And they had finished loading. And then the main tried to connect. That's exactly what happened. Last match for RJ. Can we start now, game? There. So... Case is gonna be weird now.
3,
Don't be weird and you won't be muted.
go.
Especially if you're gonna have a name change constantly. Oh, Predator Pounce! Up you go. There, we're just gonna back away. And back away again. Nope! It wasn't a backdash. It wasn't a backdash. Great. Yeah, of course. Block. Breaker again. Okay. That's another block. I've gotten 2 stacks. 2 stacks. Can't land anything there. What's it gonna be next? Can I land this? No, it's just got a single hit strikes. And not a good enough one. Not good enough. Pop a wolf. Doesn't mean anything. I just like... No!
KO, you win.
Yeah, like that. This is a thought flag or whatever it's told to. Yep. And... Is this really what's gonna happen? More like a wave for 3 energy exactly. I wasn't gonna knock out. And if someone's gonna interrupt me, it's going to be Casey for some reason. Budget, we do not care about Casey assist. No one needs to test him. We all know he's stupid. So, no, it's fine. Only one stack. And we land. Fine. Still no combo there. Still nothing. Up we go. And we just need to poke them again. Right? No? Okay. Fine. You used it soon enough. There's just a window to always just keep it airborne. Dodge actually goes airborne. Okay. Try this again. No. No, just nothing. Just nothing. Not gonna help me. Instant cancels. Times it, and yeah. What else? What else? 2 of the main explosion characters can land their things. The other ones don't work for it. And I mean the other worthless new ones don't work for it. I really should have swapped characters, but I do not care. I do not care there. Yep, Coda will have to be next. Yeah, that's on you this time. Whoever named themselves that. That's on you this time. Whatever your game did, it was not helpful. Okay, let's get back to this thing. Coda! I need traveling. We don't have a quick teleport to the other side of the arena, do we? Nah, we do. We're a Carter. And the assist. Need some knock away. But one that can still help. I don't think it really is one. Closest thing we have is Adam, but that's a reverse launch anyway. There we go. No. I'm gonna wait on the screen. Hope your game is gonna connect. And now we begin. Reminder, most of the time when this bug happens, we try to just wait on that screen for the game to register that they are in the match. Do not leave. It's simply all it is.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, that's a block. Worthless. Yeah, get out of that one. Let this continue, but it's not going to result in anything anyway. And slam. No. See? You get no combo. Simply worthless. Doesn't work there anymore. Stun. What if we just use a rescue bird? No. Use the strike. I heard the sound. Poke. Billy, you're not needed. Up you go. I need to get rid of this block. Yeah, okay. I think he's forgot. I don't think he's caught up to date. Okay. Well, he has a super now. Ah, too slow. You can't use Alpha Wolf. Doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. Nah, he's a worthless one, that's one. Nah, he's just a worthless one. He's fighting a character but doesn't know how to use them. Coda still has no range. And we all know rotation didn't help me, so I could have easily hit him with a strike, but you know, something doesn't want to rotate. No, there's not. Anyway. He was gonna back away anyway. Can't do anything there. Ignored. Okay. Just gonna ignore it, game. Up you go. Another slam. Up you go. It's gonna be breaker. Can't dodge there. Technically, if I was able to get away with it, I would have to dash forwards while the projectile's traveling, and I dodged the projectile, but you can't do anything there either. Wow. Perfectly set up as well. You're really just gonna keep ignoring that, huh? Yep. Really? Really? Let's see if we can get something. Shield slam! Yeah, not happening. Never gonna happen. Yeah.
KO, you win!
Yeah, that's basically all it is. But some characters apparently have the problem where they get sent into the air even high enough to some attacks to just outright be a combo starter. When they're supposed to be half a 50-50. We're not fighting again. You have to wait. Only way you're worthless, you're still required to wait 5 matches! Can you read? Because clearly you can't. It's on screen! It's very much on screen. You have all the spots. The same screen that your code is on, read. Yes, Billy being back is completely fine. The fact that they did some sort of nerf to him, but never let people actually properly still use him alongside others, yeah. In BOA, it's still not Billy being the problem. Billy's change actually forced him to his users to start thinking. Because one of his strikes can only cancel, the other one can't. while both of them are still basically instant combo starters when you're not standing. So if it wasn't obvious, the only real problem were the worthless ones that spam the assist just to start things. Wow, you actually wanted to be a combo game. You actually wanted to be a combo there. Fire them away, and stun. And now I simply have to be careful. But no rotation.
KO, you win.
Basically, if you've waited 5 matches on for landing, it's obvious you're allowed to. Be aware, if you spam the code without waiting patiently, no one's gonna enter it.
Go.
Ah, I should have canceled. Okay. Interrupted. There's no such thing. Exactly. Because someone is impatient. You can dash twice. And kick them into a rescue bird. And there's a bit of a combo. Why not? That's all I range. That is sad. Block, yeah. 1. And kick. And kick you again. Into a shield slam. And up you go. You know, slowing me down now is not a good idea.
KO, you win.
He doesn't know how to stay in game, does he? Okay. Yes. One breaker. It's one breaker. It's the only one they even need. Okay. Adam, do something. Recover to 7. Stun them. Shield slam. And up you go. Be very careful. Rescue Bird can help with dodging. And I need to cancel that. Rescue Bird would have actually been useful if I just simply cancel it. Yeah, okay. Now he's doing nothing there. Up you go. We're gonna dodge again. But this time we're gonna have to cancel. As I said, we cancel this time. Nope, you continued. And we poke. And great. Get nothing. Okay. We're gonna corner and we're gonna go on fire. Okay. Either they go invincible briefly. Yep, as I said. Great, because it's still fast enough. But no, this super transition animation is still invincible. Because they still do that. I've seen it enough times. It still goes invincible. He doesn't deserve one. What are you on? For anyone that will ever think he deserves one there, you're retarded. So, I feel like it's been 10 matches. So we're good. Well, no, I should have just bothered cancelling. Run to the corner and get a projectile ready to throw at them.
3, 2, 1, go!
We all saw how slow that was. Because shield slam still is not a guaranteed attack. Go to the corner. You can block, but you can't block anything. And let's see, if I do this and block, yep. Shield toss, and Hoffman kick again. Just gonna have to fake them out constantly because why not? Poke. Nope. You dashed. Let's get rid of there. Just no offense for you. No special recovery. Because I'm in the corner already. Okay. Great. Block into primary. You really have to get that twice? Now, we all know the reset because of the way it works. So she'll slam. Goes for a sweep. And yeah. There we go. What else? You're fighting Coda again. I don't know what is wrong with you. If you're gonna make weird statements, I am going to tell them to time you out. 10, 3, 5, 4. There we go. Really gonna go with Snide? You warn Casey's on his last stupid message. If he says another stupid statement, you can time him out.
2, 1, go!
Well, okay. Up you go. And she'll toss. Almost perfectly. Almost perfectly timed. And back away. Nope. Up you go. And now, let's see. No call. Because nothing is guaranteed there. Can't dodge that. I would have to stay in the corner while the projectile is dodged. Bad timing. I dashed, so I reset. It's bad. Still can't land that. Well. Okay, that's a block. Cancel this. Okay. Fine. Rotation said... Get lost. Rotation said that.
KO. You win.
There's off. Oh no. It's late for them. Final match for Coda. And then we have to deal with Catherine. Yes. Casey, anyone want to see something stupid? Lewis, if you really want to do something, just press the breaker by barely standing at a distance from me. Press the breaker, okay? I mean, it's metal slot breaker. Barely a distance away from me and dodge my strike when I use it. That's all you'll need to do. Don't do it now, do it while fighting. Use it as a counter. Okay? Simple as that. So, basic approach, you got your energy back. Now you're just ready to use your breaker while in the perfect distance. Yeet. There we go. Bait it out. No? Okay. Well, I'm on fire. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. Still on fire. Still on fire. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it really is just gotta do that again. Can't escape the red crash. Don't think I have an assist to help with that either. Why are you scanning right now? Why are you scanning the computer right now while I'm working? Nah, that was Windows Defender. There's nothing. It scanned it 2 times. They scanned the computer 2 times. There is nothing. They found nothing. All it did was annoy people who think their computer's the one that made that sound. Well, I'm poking you. Poke. No. Okay, I'm teleporting. Hoffman kick. Nope. You're going to the air for that one. Block combo can't do anything here. Especially with how far in the air they have to still be for the second hit to land. I'm gonna hit them with Adam. Well, wait. You can't use that, and plus you might want to cancel it if you do have any stacks. Should have cancelled. Nah. Poke. And cancel. As I said. Cancel there. Interrupt. Still not a 50-50. We're both epics here. And we both suck. And no. Great. Couldn't cancel. Great. Okay, so how do I deal with this? I don't have a block anymore, so I can't fool him. Okay. That happened.
KO. You win.
Yep, they basically ruined it as well. His high sweeps are still broken, alongside the fact that his skin is missing the visual effects. Meaning it's just sad. Actually, hold on. We are swapping characters. Let's see what we got here. Not on the list for reasons, but we're gonna do this. We are doing a test. Hello, Bruce. Be aware this is on purpose. Great. Still missing on iOS as well.
2, 1, go.
Even though they claim to have given the visual effects back, it's still missing on iOS. No flames allowed. And I've got the most expensive costs right here. Up you go. Seething Slash. Go to corner. Yep, there it goes. Again. Just strike spam. Let's see. What are you ready to do? We stab them? No. So the block was their metal slot the entire time. Wow. Okay. Get into the air. Seething Slash. Stole both epics here. Just remember that as well. Wrong card. Silence the assists. Block and launch. Worthless. We're missing on both. Still missing on both. Uh-huh. Sad and stupid. Sad and stupid. The match was fine. The character is still stupid to look at right now. Really don't care about your character designs, do you? Pink. And that should be fine. Nothing but pink. What? That's not the assist I selected, game. It's only pink. Pink is the only answer. Because there's barely anything. Okay, timeout, Casey. I'm reading his messages. He's made a stupid statement again. Time him out. I'll just watch the stream. He's gonna be here and stop speaking.
2, 1, go!
Okay. I dash forwards. Oh no, they missed. And he's lagging. You have to be lagging at this point. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Fire Cloud! And Discipline! Yeah, that's gonna happen. Back away. Yeah, it's still not gonna do anything. We Discipline again! This is a sad reality of old characters fighting each other. Proceeded not to receive any updates. Fire Cloud! Fire Cloud again! Aw. Well, I'm missing that now. Look at that. Both. Flame Palm. No. Nothing. We got another one. Dodgy combo. And we're gonna do one thing. We're gonna back away. We're still gonna back away. And this spin. I didn't get knocked away. Fireball.
KO, you win!
He dazed me. So no knock away for you. Basically work. Basically is. Why Eric right now? The only thing I can do is if I can basically predict when he jumps, I can punch him in the air. Then I get a combo. Good thing is, maybe I can, if I can time it, I can also get Faint Palm to actually dodge their breaker. Well, not their breaker, their strike. Not in the air. You can wait. Get away. It's just stay in your corner. Yeah, it continued. It continued. That's a crit. There's a jump. Okay. You're really gonna tell me I'm in the middle of a dash still? Oh, worthless. Okay. Faint Palm. Magic combo. Metal Slaw is blocked off, but it's useless anyway. There, I annoyed him. Yeah, and perfectly timed. And you're gonna count that as point blank. The animals are fine. They're still just existing. Coconut got his usual food refill today. It's one of the worst characters in the game. Still can't do anything. Derek has no excuse for losing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Zia will need to defeat Pink. Solar. Pink needs to defeat Solar. It's not that simple. Yeah. Sadly though, that useless assist exists as well. There you go. And we need to, yeah, block that, and we poke. And no rotation. Okay. None at all. 3 in a row. There you go, Thomas, you got your revenge in a very specific way. Not a combo. Not a combo. Back away. It's a breaker. Here. Yeah, that's not a combo. Just stood there and took that. There's your combo. Come on, set your breaker up. I got a plan. Use your block. Not the type. I need the other interaction. Great. Q system.
KO, you win!
you system much. Couldn't even block there. He's very well above average. It was cheating before. His assist was typeless because they didn't know how their game works. And I'm pretty sure Leo is still typeless on the first shot of his fire beam. So that's the problem there. Unless someone wants to go ahead and not, test that.
3, 2, 1.
Who knows whether or not they fix it or not. Simply spoiling the first projectile later would work. Who knows if they did that? Both. No. Spin! There, get rid of their stacks. Okay, Eric. That's a crit. Where'd you have to crit? Paintball. No. Interrupt. And wait for a bit. There we go. Still can't cancel Feint Palm either though, so it's not a combo. I don't know why I even decided to run that. All that assist does is help rush them down with a breaker. And then I have to poke them into another attack. There's the block. This is the combo starter. And sweep. And strike. Yeah. That's your combo. I do the same thing, I get nothing. Okay. Spin! I'm safe! It does that because it's a projectile. His assist is not melee. It's all projectiles. Just undodgeable. But that also means that the assist can clash with everyone. So when two breakers hit, his assist will just trade. Why? Bruce, this is an old hoodie by now. It's probably 2 months old. I got it on my birthday.
3, 2, 1, go!
Fire Cloud! Okay. Go to your corner. Ah. Okay. Making white. Poke. And Fire Cloud. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. In the middle of a dash. Okay, so Fire Cloud. Beat and throw this. Get rid of this at 10. And nope. Didn't rotate. It didn't matter anyway, he's got JK breaker slot right there. This man! No. I get bonked. Okay, so defense broken? No. We all know if they rotated, that means the defense is not broken. Doesn't matter. Can't block anyway. Gotta have a block. Yes, Zio. 2 horrendous characters, one super and the other one suffered for years. They hated Zio. They really did. And they did still do apparently. Who's next? Give me the list, people, please. I'll throw this. I'll just... Great. Yeah. We'll do one match for this one. Alright. Well, the main doesn't have Casey. For now. I'll let the main rest. iPad needs to cool down. Okay. Dragon Shield fight. But we all know the other one There's never been nerfed or anything, they just never were good. Especially with, anyway, never allowing her to hit point blank. Wow. Do you have more work to do or less work, Austin? That's the question. So it's a side grade. It says invalid because you were slower. Yeah, okay. Dragon charge! Dagger quake! I got a plan. It involves kicking him. Wow. That's not pink, that's just stupid to look at. Couldn't even do anything better to look at. Instead, we get that stupid thing. Too bad we still have to look at something stupid. Why? Okay, you run it, but the problem is, yeah, you're still being paid the exact same, but you're doing more work. You know what the worst part is? It's almost been 2 hours, Thomas. There's actually been fun. Stop being slow like whatever happened with Orko's stream. It's actually been almost 2 hours. The theme battle is literally supposed to begin right now! We'll give Casey 1 match. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. The theme battle begins at that time. Like I said, I'm letting the iPads cool down quickly and then we can begin. Did you even wait? I don't think they even waited 5 matches, so they deserve this punishment. You deserve to be beaten up by Casey. We ran forwards and ran backwards. Which was the plan? We cycle? There you go. Wow. Just wow. So, this is your idea. Up you go. Aha. I dashed again. Go do this. Anyway, Ryland, you have a target to go beat up because he can't do anything right. Didn't even wait his time. A lot of freestyle. I'm not going to be letting this character to use it properly. We all know that. Yes, some idiots ruined his design. Still can't display things right. You literally do nothing, and you don't even manage to even fix the display value. Like, seriously, the thing automatically calculates it to begin with. How do you get it wrong? Or is it somehow not automatically calculating the damage? What did you get so wrong to the point that whatever damage values appear in it can't even be calculated? Like, seriously, how? Not this time. Yep. Yeet. And throw it again. And away. Get it twice. Same exact interaction, in fact. 3. And swap. And again. No. Well, you're on fire. We fly. Yeah.
You win.
3 matches, and we should have enough time for the iPad to have cooled down. This game is basically too heavy on the same devices that released with it. Alois, if you can set your team up, you can be part of the theme battle and have priority on that. Heck is that even?
2, 1.
Okay. Yep. He's gonna be teleported out of. If you wanna play as Astronomer or Billy, go ahead. See what happens. 3. Congratulations, you played yourself. You have 0 damage there. Can't use that character, get lost.
You win.
Dare use that character in front of me and do that horrendous plays. You don't stand a chance. I'm gonna be Billy. Needs a breaker and a block required. Astronomer requires a block and a breaker or a strike. Those are the requirement setups.
3, 2, 1.
Shouldn't be too hard to follow. You just need to get the rule set up for what it is. And away. Okay. Mopping the floor. Oh no, she escaped. Shock Savers! Again, Shock Savers! Yeah, bonk them down. And away. Rocky! Was correct anyway. 1, 2, okay. We'll do the scan. I did not dash on purpose. Okay, so going by requirements, I guess we are just doing Mighty Morphin versus villains. Let's see here. Who does not count? Ranger Slayer, what are we counting her as right now? Movie Billy is not fine. Yeah. Weep. Okay. Fly. And burn. We burn again. And now we super. Yeah, okay.
KO, you win.
Ollie is a villain!
One day was just like another. I blame
Right, we will allow Cosmic Fury as well.
but now I'm not sure anymore.
We can put Amelia assist to help Billy.
Has begun.
And that includes Heckle can be used with Billy as well then. But we can't use that because he's not a breaker. We might actually have to allow Astronomer. No, no, okay, we got it. No. Villain Rangers are Astronomer's assists as the primary thing. Villain Rangers are allowed for Astronomer, so yeah. Ranger Slayer is Astronomer. There are enough things for Billy. Good Rangers only. I'm not doing that now, Hammett. You seriously stop losing the things. Alright, and target style. And sweep. Block. Okay. Yeah, why did I even do that? Did it queue it up or not? Bonk them down. Yeah, let's say that works for Astronomer. Anyway, Mighty Morphin Good versus Astronomer controlling evil Rangers. We will do that because we're pretending they are the Psycho Rangers at that point, or half working as Psycho Rangers. So that's why it works. That's what we'll be doing. Technically, that's kind of a requirement, because both of them aren't blocks, so... yeah, we're only gonna be allowing that. Billy Assist works with Billy, so their blocks are gonna be what we need to find. Why do you just make that sound? What type of sound was that? Was that a challenge opening or something? Was that the challenge's ready sound? So yeah. Why not, Hammett? If anything, that's the best one we can use. But no, we can't. It's not Mighty Morphin. Cosmic Fury and Mighty Morphin only. Like I said, not Mighty Morphin. Villain Rangers. In this case, yeah, I'll just go with Blaze. Billy! Where is Alarian? Would have been great to be allowed to use Tiger Tommy assist, but that thing is worthless. That thing is horrendous. Instead, we will slam the ground multiple times as Billy. Tori is not allowed. What are you on? We're not going to. Eloise, you're required to use Cosmic Fury or Mighty Morphin block. He is the absolute worst assist in the game, Ishikawa. No. Cosmic Fury, Mighty Morphin. I don't need to keep repeating that. Not Mighty Morphin, 2 Cosmic Fury, Mighty Morphin, and Cosmic Fury only. That's all it is. Their own assists are required. They're required to use their own assists. Both are breakers, both can be synergized with the leader. The assists do not have the ability to finish off anyway. Right. Yeah, that's a #1 shot on Billy. Thomas knows where to find it. You have to set your team up, GD. GDHD. You have to set your team up accordingly. Billy is only allowed Billy assist alongside a Cosmic Fury or Mighty Morphin block assist. And it has to be good. Astronomer is allowed any villain ranger block assist. I will be starting on the left side as Astronomer. Billy teams, get ready to join. Best 2 out of 3, Zed's throne room. Billy teams, join. iPad, stop lagging. So we got Hamid as the first opponent. He hasn't played today, so he has just as much priority as the others. Nah, Alois, you're gonna be part of the other players. Hammond just has the exact same priority as you, because he's never fought today yet. Did you just blink?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, well, we block you. Sweet Evil. And go to your corner. I'm gonna block at 8 energy, but nope, we got vaulting. Alright, that's gonna ruin the combos. I forgot about that. It's gonna ruin the combos. No joke. No. Okay, Sweet Evil. Right into it. Still blocks it. Good yoink. Okay, Dark Princess. You're in the air. Camera angle, in fact, changed. Rastaf, let's see. You don't block it. Okay. Wow, lag. I really should just stay out of the corner. They lose their combos if I stay out of it. Dark Princess. And let's see here. What if I just... No. Can't do that.
KO. You win.
There is a reset on priority. Doesn't matter if you've never played in that battle at all. New names are not exactly new when we see you before. No, I feel I lack some things, but at this point, I just have to stay in the corner. Takes the risk. Fine, no joke. Fine. Okay. Well, Dark Princess. You can just stay stunned. And now I just have to keep them cornered. Exploiting a character's mechanics because Enway can't get things right. That's all I'm doing right now. Dark Princess once here. And you can just stay right here. Press that. Interrupt you first. There's your block. Get launched. And you shouldn't really have the energy. And you cancel. Okay. 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 I'm keeping you in the corner. You'll just somehow knock me away. Yeah, stun. Yeah, it's a lot of trading right now because there's no easy way to just trade.
KO, you win. Three, two, one.
He asked a question, Thomas. Don't put this out of proportion. Yeah, that's on me for backdashing. Get rid of this. Blaze! Stun! Summon the defense. And back away. Okay. Fine. No. Can't do anything there. Go on, princess! No. It doesn't feel like Astronomer has an easy way to even land her things. That's the worst part about it. They really made her too expensive. It's just, it feels the exact same thing as Rita right now. Okay. We got launched, and they're just gonna punch, aren't they? Nope. Okay. Not even in range. Nothing. Okay, primary slot blocked off or something? That's a stab.
KO, you win.
Good job. Is Astronomer really that weak? Who knows? Astronomer users, join. You guys can probably play better than me, but I don't know about that one. She felt like she had basically nothing she could do. That nerf was too powerful, too much of it. We don't need this.
3, 2, 1.
Nah, the first match I didn't do anything. Yeah, okay. To the corner, go, I guess. Yeet. Yeah, her hitbox looks a little weird. Like, you can actually do the same to Astronomer, that's the worst part about it. Special recovery, go! No? Okay. Wait. Okay. Special recovery again. No. It's done. Get launched. And Tricera combo just because. I just didn't have any risks that the opponent was taking in a few ways. Well, away with you. Back away. Yeah, that's on me. That's just simply on me.
KO, you win.
Yes, you're not Billy though. Thought you wanted to play Billy. You're not allowed to just fight another Billy. It's not how it works. I don't know why you're not understanding this, Lois. It's not Billy versus Billy.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, why even do that? Not knocked out. Okay. Nope. My launcher. Take the risk. That's a crit. And I have a block. Poke. Jump. Can dodge out of range. Knock away. And no, we obviously know it's not you. Never was a problem. Yeah, okay. No poke. And fine. Okay. Let this continue. No. Really gonna crit to keep up on damage. Fine. Okay. Well, there you go. You can stay there. You slam down. Got another block since the block's in the middle slot, it's not helping. Okay. Poke you. Get away. And punch. There.
KO. You win.
There's that one. She really can't just be walled off. Ranger Slayer is an option on Astronomer as well. There's no excuse.
2, 1, go.
It's just all villain rangers. That's the options. Up you go. And Triceratops combo again. Kick. Yeah, it's never gonna work. Okay, I don't have a block. That didn't help. That didn't help at all. We slam down! You know, I really just need to take a risk with the Power Lance pull, but I really don't seem to be finding the time to use it. Right there, could have been. Didn't have the energy though. That's the block. No breaker? Really? Here. It's stunned. Nah. Yeah. Great. Yeah, no, I'm just incapable. For some reason. You're an idiot! Why did you even press that? You've invalidated your last match entirely. Mr. Mike Man, just wait. Lewis, try it again. You invalidated your entire match. For one, that's in the middle of a fight. It's not even the last fight. So causing it to not be a final taunt. And the stupid internet on my iPad doesn't want to register that I'm not in the match. No one else join. This is only for Lewis to do his last match again. Because he couldn't keep his finger off that button. I will say when the teams are ready. Stop being retarded. What is wrong with this thing? Why you... Okay, how do you bug that badly? And you somehow lose connection to the internet as well? What is wrong with this stupid iPad? Of course. Now we have to wait. Hey, Lewis. Do your job. Well, here we go. Poke. And interrupt. No interrupting allowed. Yeah, I should have backdashed. Let's see ya. Golden kick. Bye, launcher. And now I just have to keep an eye on their next button. Zone them off, basically. Balance bolt. No. Both are able to just be zoned at the same time. And And you're gonna crit. And you're just gonna lag. You're just gonna lag like that stupid thing. No forward dashes allowed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wasn't allowed a forward dash there. And get caught. Okay. Up you go. And now we have to keep an eye on their attacks. Great. The fact that you broke the camera game on both sides. No, he's been saying that repeatedly for the last few 10 minutes or something. So no. Thomas, that was the fourth. It was basically the fourth one at that point. GDHD, I've told you enough times. You will wait. Either set your team up for the team battle, or don't bother spamming the same question that I've already answered. Next ones, go in. I'm just unable to play these two today. How are you? What is wrong with this music choice? I said other! What is wrong with the music? I know it's on the playlist. Alois, get your team set up already. We need the Billy. Alois, you can use Billy now. Yes. But seriously, Mr. Microman and Ultimate Vioka. Those that have managed to play in the actual regular fights, please do not enter. We have a Billy user and we have an Astronomer user that actually have a different name that has not fought. Please do so. Really? Alois, if you're not here to play, seriously. We're busy with the team battle. Can you not enter with such a retarded team? Alois, just enter the code on screen. That's all you need to do. Say your name in chat as well to make this easier. If it isn't Alois. The code is on screen. It's very much on screen long enough. Please just enter it. Killer, please set your team up accordingly. Your name is new, so please, if you just want to be part of the team battle, you're required to run Billy with Billy assist, or Astronomer with Astronomer assist, and a Villain of Ranger assist for Astronomer as the block. alongside Billy with a Ranger from Mighty Morphin or Cosmic Fury that's a block. Melee is the easiest choice. Black Dragon is not good, and we're not counting that as Dragon or Matrini. To the person that just broke their teams, we haven't even managed to get a match yet to line up. So how are you doing this? No. Are you really sure it's Quan? I'm pretty sure that is ice cream. Ah, okay. Fine. It's weird. Fine, that is weird. Shikawa, what is wrong with you? You're literally speaking in chat. How did you do this? One. Black Dragon's not allowed. Because no one likes the characters, that's what's happening. The fact that the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can't even do anything. I'm just trying to get the straight team set up, but why? How is Alois not able to enter now? Well, the team setup is now correct, but the other one's not. Killer, set your team up accordingly. I'll take any one of this one that seriously is just able to put the correct thing. Seriously. Finally something. Here we go. Forever. We'll block the start. Nope, we go with a sweep. And here we go. A slam, but nope, interrupted. Well then. You go for a kick. The power line's full. In fact, since she flies higher, makes it a true combo. Interrupted. No joke twice. And Go for a poke, and continues, gets blocked, and slams again. Mighty launcher, up you go. There. Slam into launch. And gets pulled again. Rat staff. Pokes the air, and someone jumps. Problem with that is I seem to see the assist a lot more often. Which is retarded. On to the next battle. If it doesn't improve, we're not dealing with this stupid set. Not even, if it's not improved upon, it's a worthless set. There we go. Let's try this again. Dash. Okay. Goes for a block. Sweep. Stays in the corner. Once again. Well, at least it did something. Cancels. Goes for a breaker. Kicked away. But gets interrupted. There. No joke. Into another one. And nope, that's a poke. Get launched, but it's a delayed one, meaning he has to be lagging. This is not great. So he's just lagging outright, or how bad is it? Another block in the primary. Billy's a defender, so I guess it'll happen. Another stun. And we block. Nope, we launch. And Tricer combo. Perfectly look. Perfectly timed. Goes for a rat staff, gets blocked. Decent bit of damage, so blocked again. Slams. Be warned, you can't use Amelia. Amelia cannot be used. Be warned of that. Ah. You tried a special, you get a special cancel or special recovery, but it didn't matter. Stagger said otherwise. Well, here we go. On to the next one. Look normal-ish on that one, but Astronomer took both. Sure want to allow this, Thomas? You want Billy to be your... You want to win on Billy, but you're going to have to hope Mita can win this. Well, so be it, but you'll have to root for Mita now.
2, 1, go!
Just do it. Nope. Swip. Rat staff. Blocked. Balance bolt. Yoinked once. Do it again. Too late. They got the energy back. If you actually did a rapid one, it would have worked. We poke. And we launch. That's a crit. GDHD, if you're a specific character named Killer, you're being worthless right now. Or rather, the person named it. Double Mighty Launcher. And nothing yet. Go for a sweep. Nothing happens. We go for a punch. If you have to slam him, you slam him.
KO, you win!
Well, there he goes. One win to Billy. Clearly, I was unable to. All I'm saying, Thomas.
3, 2,
I was unable to do so today.
go!
Here we go. Poked. Ah, but no blocks to start. So no joke goes through. Poke. And interrupted. Kicks the shield. Well, we had the clash happen. We had the thumbnail happen. Every time Billy kicks that shield, it means the thumbnail happens. Nope. Okay, nothing happens there. No reaction from Billy this time. Stun. And a launch. With that, Astronomer goes for a breaker. Balance bolt. Got range side hits. Sweet spot. Sweet spot lands! And does 3,000 on the assist. Well, And that's interrupt. Be warned. You cannot use Ranger Slayer now. Be warned of that. Strike spam is real. Ah, they didn't cancel. We block. We launch. And we kick.
KO. You win.
2-2. Here we go. Final set. We need an astronomer. Yes, it lines up with the thumbnail and the assists are in the center alongside the other ones on the outside. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Seriously? Come on!
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, that's already begun. With a poke. Interrupted. We launch. And here we go. Goes to the last staff, gets blocked. And a main launcher. Couldn't escape. And kicks. Nope. Blocked. Or rather stunned. And interrupted. Poke. And multi kick. Nope. Dodged. And well, the one isn't engaging. There you go to block. Perfectly timed to interrupt. And a no-joke stun. But they reset the EP for that one. So who knows whether or not that's good. Folks. And launches away. Goes for another combo, but it doesn't look like it can work. Problem here is Amelia is now illegal of use. She cannot be used. At all. Goes for a punch. Knocked over.
KO. You win.
Billy's on match point. Astronomer needs to win 2 still. Ah, no.
3, 2,
Bit of delay. How are you?
go!
That's it, like, well, Dark Princess. How did it register a backdash? Perfect block. And here we go. Rolling kick. Launches. And that's a goal. Give for Dark Princess. Interrupted. And Blaze. Stunned into the eyes. Stuck in the corner, are we? Oh, there it goes. Goes for a Dark Princess. Out of range. Goes for that staff. Cancels. Goes for another Dark Princess. Now I can continue. And... Nope, lag. Wow. Really? Why are you making the spectator lag? How are you making the spectator lag, you stupid... No. You're retarded. You're actually retarded. You make 0 sense anyway. Well, one block is off limits. The other one, well, just gets stabbed.
KO. You win.
That was stupid. That was stupid. Good job to buy a zone. I still question how the spectator was lagging. Why don't you send the match? The spectator can't rewatch matches. Why don't you send it? Nah, she never used the staff to begin with.
One. Go.
That's not what the Dark Princess. The backdash resulted in that. Still gets interrupted. So, blocked. Well, we go for a vaulting kick into my launcher. What do you mean, Lewis? What do you want? Well, another vaulting kick. And slam! Well then, go for a Dark Princess, which you get dodged out of range. Go for the Rat Staff, which doesn't happen. And then go to another Dark Princess, knocking them away. And poked, interrupted. Go for the polearm pull, which dodged. And vaulting kick to another Mighty Launcher. Usual corner combo. Dodged again. And interrupted. No kick for him. Goes for another Dark Princess. For a stun. There's a decent bit of crit happened there. And go. For a slam. And once again, it's still just their own attacks. With a yoink, you can't be caught in the air.
KO.
I mean, doesn't the actual character do a decent bit of damage though? Like, doesn't the Powerlight's pull actually do enough damage for a 5 cost? Well, there we go. Billy takes the win against Astronomer. And we don't have to do some weird matches afterwards like we have been causing for the last few times. Four corruption boxes only. Yeah. The main has a lot of climbing to do for that though. Swap to this quickly and see what we can find. And then we end stream after that. We'll do 3 quick matches and then the stream is over. We're already going for about an extra hour. Almost. PhD, I know we can, but others not gonna listen. They're gonna try and enter. Yeah, okay.
3,
Yeah, of course.
2, 1.
Setup is correct. Yep, and run back that block. He's got damage. It's level 6 anyway. He spins. He's got a strike. He's got that much. And he's too slow. Why do you have to be so slow? Another block. Strike. Breaker. No, I'll kick it to breaker. 1 and 2. Interrupted. Adam, back away. We all know he just needs to hit me with a simple breaker and he can finish the combo right then. Interrupt. He's perfectly out of range and great. Not allowed to delay it that much. Not allowed to delay it that much. However, since it didn't attack, okay.
KO. You win.
Rules are, if you've played today already, no more playing. You guys can leave. Those that have already played today can leave. Those that have not fought, you can stay, and then we will get to the custom battles to end off. Which means I am putting the rule up of 1 match per person. Yes, GDHD, you'll be able to get a code. It's not really a job. You're not paid to do it. You're an unpaid intern. Is the best description. The only thing you're getting out of it is an entertainment at that point. Paid in what? Exactly. I haven't.
3, 2,
Now you just do it. Interrupted. We're gonna expect Tommy. Yep, that's why we recovered to 7. Ah, come on, too early. Too early. You're not helping. You weren't helping at all, game. I don't need this many blocks. Neither does he. He doesn't need that many either. Yeah, okay. No, so this guy's ruining everyone's time. Pay attention to what league he was in. He's ruining everyone's time. Can't get out of that. Super into breaker. Interrupted. He's gonna start healing, and that's all it is. Backdash. Wow. Knew it. Stop wasting everyone's time down here and get better.
KO. You win.
Never mind, for some reason I thought he wasn't a Ruby. All that guy did was give me a ton of corruption zone damage. That's all he did. I'm doing fine. iPad was being dumb though. Microphone died again this week. In my opinion, I don't think this one's better. It's even more static than usual. But it's still good enough quality. Yeah, time zone differences happen. Also, besides, I'm trying to finish the Evil Space Aliens Arise. We finish that mission and it will be good. Okay. No queuing up? Really? No! Again! Great. No! So, middle slot blocked off? Okay. Yeah, okay. Could have blocked it! Wow. No middle slot blocked off? Really? You just didn't use it. You just simply refused to use it. Not point blank. Because it wasn't spawned yet. There you go. I need damage. I need to dodge. I didn't delay that, you stupid thing. That wasn't delayed. Yeah, wow. We all know the traveling projectile gave them energy back, not the stun. And the fact that there's such a massive gap. Reminder that just basically counters Magna just because of that thing. GDHD, do you have ears? Because you don't! You will get a chance, Sarkis, as mentioned earlier. Those that have not fought will get their match. Clearly a code. Clearly a setup. Up you go. Let's see what we have here. It's a 50-50s and a breaker. There we go. No. Yeah, and also not to mention, most people end up failing to cancel that. That's all I can say. Can't do that. Up you go. You have to dodge with a crescent wave. No. No, we're not. This will knock me away, so unless they have a perfect setup, they're not hitting. No. Great. I don't think Zanaku would have dodged anyway. Oh no, it's a rock. He doesn't get to see anything. Wow. Did he? He didn't get a crit. All we got a cinematic of a rock. Neither. Or rather, basically free to play. Both main and alt, because I haven't needed to bother doing anything. I think you mean specifically the main. Right, not this guy yet. I got a wall of HP to get through. And he's just going to assist spam as well, so I can't even just use what I normally do. I need to interrupt his assist! Yeah. Nope. Reset your EP, good job. Now I'm going to shield bash you. I'm not going to do anything here. I need EP to punish him right after. Ah, he did not. Why did I not even press the button there? I simply just didn't press the button at all. Jonathan and Tommy, come on. Yeah, okay. Well, that's on me, and now I don't have a block at all. And that's the problem. See? He's gonna super after this, and he's gonna just kick me with a breaker. No. Well, there we go. Get out of your corner. Breaker or Tommy? Interrupted, and we hit them with this. No. Great. Get sent flying. There you go. That assist lock got blocked off, which is why he stopped attacking. Who knows? And a decent chunk of damage as well. That's 59,000 damage from him alone. Phantom. We're gonna skip the list and ignore whatever was left on it. We'll go play Phantom. Those that have not played yet, you may now enter the code on screen. No duplicates. Do not be stupid, please. You're just gonna waste everyone's time. I'm not swapping the assist, this is fine. In fact, because Phantom is Billy. So DHD, or GDHD, you may enter. Sarkis, same with you. Only those that have not fought. No one is allowed duplicates of codes. Oh no. Ah, I'm punching him in the face! No. He saw with a backdash. He didn't try to strike me first. Okay. Recover. Ah, the fist appeared. Let's see if I get the timing right. 1, 2. No, too early. Not there. Both have the same assist. Okay, taking the risk. Fine. Really? Okay. Why can't you just rotate the assist? And of course. That didn't hit.
KO, you lose.
This is not a lingering punch. Only punches at the end. Good job. Not supposed to be best out of 3. There. No Indiana charge is good. Good game. Didn't do anything there. Nah, it just doesn't appear at all. He rushes forwards. There's no instant hitbox. Otherwise, he would be an instant strike there. Maybe it'd be useful, so it's fast. But, yeah. His shoulder isn't a hitbox. At all.
3, 2, 1, go!
And can't even hit. Can't do anything there, even if I wanted to. I can do this, though. Instant cancel. Ah, that's a perfect usage. I kept my energy at the same time I got rid of the card. You don't need another one. There we go. That one basically was a perfect cancel. Okay. Metal Slug is lost again. Is you gonna hit me with something? Really? So that means he was just gonna be worthless in the theme battle. That's all he, if he's really gonna press that button, he would have been worthless in the theme battle anyway.
KO, you win!
Anyway, you can cancel your attack with a button. The Phantom Tricks. Snide is worthless. Khaled, you played. You will. No. Wow. GDHD. The stream is supposed to be over, but some worthless idiot here doesn't want to do anything else. Another one. Scarlet being stupid. You're wasting everyone's time. Stop being an idiot. It's not funny, Khaled. Stop being an idiot. Same with you, you absolute retard. We're done with the game there. That's a bug. Why does it have to bug? Didn't hear, see, or hear it, apparently. This is why no one gets what they want. Because people just keep taking the code when they shouldn't. We're done. That is all. Because no one wants to follow rules like they're supposed to. You're not the only person here. There are others that still wish to play. We got through the team battle, but after so many people just didn't want to work. So next time, if you're gonna try and play, maybe use your ears. We're done here for today. We're well over an hour over the stream. That is all. Yeah, that's worthless, Khaled. You already have heard it enough times. You know exactly what phrase it is where you're supposed to wait your turn and read the stuff on screen.